How's it going, everybody? David Hedge here, House Hedge Gaming, along with Joey Harris. Continuing a tradition that we started last year on Friday night, which is basically staying up way too dang late to do a video or two, and, well, the tradition continues.
Here we are.
We're keeping it a little bit lower because, well, the missus is currently passed down, as she was for a little while once we got back home, but you know what? She's going to be ready to go for tomorrow. But we wanted to go over in this video the things that we have picked up at Gen Con. For Joey, it's not as much. For me, it's not as much except for one big, gigantic box. I'm going to save that for last because that's a heavy-duty lifter, but we're going to get into what we found at Gen Con so far. So without any further ado, let's get started. All right, you want to start with the first one?
I can start with the first one. I don't have my physical products on me.
Oh, I haven't even started. I was just going to cut this in.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Basically, this is an edit right now.
Okay.
It was, but now I'm probably going to keep it in.
Okay.
But no, I was going to piece it and go you just slide in, and you go, okay, first thing I found was da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
All right.
I can send you pictures later so we can show them.
I plan on putting this in tonight.
I can't send you pictures later.
Fair enough.
But I can find them online and you can put a picture on there.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Now
we
you
got
can tell
this.
them.
So the first thing I picked up was at the was at a consignment store. 2017, I want to say, was when the first of this line came out. It was a 3-part game called
Civilization?
No, it's not Civilization. Hold on, we're going to have to edit that one out.
No, we're keeping it now.
Well, I'm actually going to go get my phone to look up the name of it.
I tell you what, you go do that. I'm going to say about the first thing I got.
You do that. Can't believe I can't remember it.
See what I got to work with? So, first thing I got, since he's looking up his thing, I picked up Slam Throne. I did pick up the Slam Throne products. Picked up 4 boosters. I have not opened these yet. I'll do a little video on these after Gen Con of opening them up. But we played on the first day, and they were limiting 4 per person, and it's a whole lot of fun. It's Pogs. It's Pogs with abilities thanks to the Slam Throne characters. The Barbarian lets you heal. The Shadow Thief can actually dodge attacks. I don't know what the other 2 characters are yet, but when I do, we'll find out. The only problem with those is that, unfortunately, there have been times where people have bought 4 packs but got the exact same character all 4 times. Luckily, they're allowing a trade event up at Gen Con where you can trade with Manny Tremblay, the creator of the game, illustrator, and be able to get some of the characters that you would like to have in the game. And Joey's still looking at his stuff, so...
I got the game. I got the name. I was just letting you talk.
Alright, so now here's Joey back with his phone about the game that he recalls.
Yes. So, like I was saying, back in 2017, they put out the first Century game. It was a C. I knew it was. Just couldn't think of the word. Late night. So this game is unique in a way because they put out the first one, second one, and third one 3 years apart. I've already had the first 2. Had to get the third one. These games are unique because, I already said that, but because you can actually piece them together. What I mean is you can play 1, you can play 2, you can play 3, or you can mix elements of 1 and 2, 2 and 3, or 1, 2, and 3. The instructions are how to do that in the boxes. So you have multiple combinations of games you can play just out of owning these 3 base kits. Now you can get it in a big box where they have all 3 sets together as well, but I already had the other 2.
Gotcha.
So went ahead and picked that up.
Hey, it's a good find.
It is. It's a great game.
So you know what else is a great game? Dice Throne.
Yes, it is.
Since I just showed Slam Throne, I might as well go into this one. So I was able to pick up, once I move these packs off of here, I was able to pick up Dice Throne Missions. Now, this is similar to the Dice Throne Adventures that they did, but this is Marvel. This is a bunch of the characters that we all know and love, including Mysterio, Mystique, Mr. Sinister, and... I forgot her name. Perfect time in Joey's phone. I forget what's her name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
It'll be at the bottom of the screen to show how stupid we are.
I mean, I forgot to say the name of the expansion of Century. I got it.
True.
New World. I think she's boss.
I know that's War Machine. All right, but anyway, so pick this up from the Roxley Games booth. Can't wait to go through the campaign mode. Be able to play the different scenarios. Should be a whole lot of fun. What you got, Joey?
All right, well, I'm going to take a game of yours off the shelf here. So what I picked up is a game that on an old video that we actually filmed us playing, me, him, and Star. We had the prototype version right here. I picked this up from their actual booth today. The creator was there. The creator, when I told him, hey, because he was getting it signed, I told him, hey, I'm with House Hedge Gaming. We did a video of it. He got ecstatic. Had to meet this guy. Who wouldn't want to meet this guy? Look at that face. But, yeah. Fantastic game. It is now out for sale, no longer in prototype. I strongly suggest it. It is fun. It is family fun, friend fun, whatever you want to do. It is a great game. I got it primarily to play with my nephew.
Yes.
One Hit Heroes rocks.
Definitely does. Now, let me actually go over here. Since they were previewed in the past video for day 2, full disclosure, we did pick up the Quirkle Flex, we did pick up the Squirrel Away, and we did pick up Stabbits. All 3 of those games we did pick up. They were featured in the video. We were able to do the demos. And the Flamecraft Duel, we already have that on order. All of them great games in their own right. Good finds. But anyway, so I went back to the Soul Masters booth. They had a brand new starter for Lamia, a commander. This one I'll be opening up on the channel soon. But also I got something really cool. So they have Satin Ravenheart. They're doing serialized cards for the 3 evolutions of the heroes. And it's like X out of 600 copies. So I wanted to get this one. This was number 110 out of 600. And I'm very happy with this. The price point on these are really good for serialized cards. It was $30 for 3 of them. It was $10 per. That's not bad for serialized cards. I guarantee this is a whole lot cheaper than the Radioactive Spider-Man is going to be when that comes out from Wizards in just a few short weeks.
Oh boy. Yeah.
What you got, Joey?
That's pretty much all I picked up today, except for some metal dice and a couple other little dice. And they got me some little
we got them little shrooms.
Crystal mushrooms as a belated birthday present. That's pretty boss. I like crystals.
And not only are those beautiful in their own right,
yes,
they also have game components where you can play them in anything from up to 5e, 5th edition for D&D, Pathfinder games, stuff like that. The DMs and GMs can actually work these mushrooms into the game and be able to give a little bit more variety into it.
There's a little pamphlet that says what each of the colored mushrooms do and how they work in the games, and including their rarity, because you have the common, the rare, and the legendary. Really cool idea.
All right, speaking of legendary.
Uh-oh.
A company that's been around for a while,
Yes.
Twilight Creations. They created zombies.
Yep.
So,
wait, that's where zombies came from?
yes.
I thought they were based in voodoo.
Well, I mentioned in the past video that the way we shuffle at Gen Con, especially with the aisles being the way they are.
Everybody's a zombie.
Well, if the apocalypse ever happens, we'll never know.
No. Not while we're here.
Nope.
No.
We'll be good. But anyway, so Cindy did a spin the wheel type game, which basically she spun a wheel. And she was able to win a free game.
Interesting concept.
And it was Patient Zero.
Ooh.
So she won a copy of Patient Zero. It's basically like a social deduction type game to where you're trying to figure out who is infected.
So it's werewolf zombie?
A little bit, but the characters have physical traits that you have to recognize.
All right,
so
that's cool.
They can't speak. Maybe they're scratching a little bit. They can't use a certain body part, like things like that. So you got a bit of that kind of thing going on, which is pretty cool. But now, the big one.
This is a big one.
If I shake the table picking this up, I apologize in advance.
It weighs like, what, 30 pounds? I'm not exaggerating. 25 maybe?
No, it's a hefty sucker.
It's heavy.
So through a lot of different ads and everything, there was a game that came out, and it's a story-driven game, over 100 hours of gameplay, and I haven't had a chance to really find it, and plus it was well over $300 online. I got it for half price, which is insane. However, it is big, because I got Midara, Unintentional Malum Act 1. This is a heck of an act. This is a heavy bugger, but it has over 40 miniatures. It has everything you need to do the entire storyline that's in it. And this company, really glad I met the people. A lot of great people behind this game. However, I wish they would have brought better bags. This is a hefty bugger. What ended up happening? So we parked behind Lucas Oil Stadium. Cindy had it. She had it on her shoulder and everything. She was booking it along because she's strong as all get out. And all of a sudden she had one of the handles ripped. So she puts the other handle around her neck. She puts the holds of one handle. She's walking down. All of a sudden you hear rip, rip, rip. We set it down. She looks at it and she's like, there's a hole in the bag. And there was a hole starting to grow in the bag. So we had to take the thing out. I carried this thing from front of Lucas Oil Stadium to the back of Lucas Oil Stadium.
About a city block.
2 days
Maybe
long.
longer.
This thing was heavy. This thing was awkward. But it's well worth it because it has a lot of great components in it. Lovely artwork. The gameplay, from what I've seen, is really great.
I'm just saying you had me heavy and awkward. That describes me.
That describes me too. But this is undoubtedly one of those purchases I'm really glad I was able to make. But it was a heck of a time getting it to the car. The only other time I had any issues at Gen Con getting an item from the car or to the car was at the consignment store years ago when my wife bought a box of 50 VHS tapes. Guess who had to carry that to the car?
Is that the ones I inherited?
Yes.
All those Disneys?
Yes.
Haha, okay, that's where they came from.
It was heavy. But it was a whole lot of fun for her. She loved it, and she got to enjoy childhood a little bit more, so which was really cool. But that is everything that we bought so far here at Gen Con. There's still a lot more to go. There's still 2 days left, and I can't wait to show you what else we could find during the best 4 days in gaming. But Joey, hopefully we'll be able to find a few more things later on.
I did get metal dice for $5 at Troll and Toad. I forgot about that.
You know now, and he remembered.
So you go to the Troll and Toad booth if you're here at Gen Con. They have these cool little dice sets called Heavy Metal. They are solid bronze dice. This box weighs a decent amount for dice.
Not as heavy as that.
No, but for dice, it's sizable. But yeah, these are normally sets like this are like $25, $30 on a good thing. Yeah, they had them $5. So if you are interested in some metal dice, hit the Troll and Toad booth.
There you go. And hit a lot of the other booths because
hit all the booths.
There's a lot of great stuff up here.
Do demos. Have fun. Buy games.
Yes. And play them. But thank you all so much for checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed this little bonus video. And we'll be seeing you again tomorrow for day 3 of Gen Con. But until then, my friends, stay safe and take care.